because everything you do is wrong, they have a problem.
That's right.
So they need more love.
Yeah.
People that push you off are the ones that really need you.
That's right.
They need your love, but they don't know how to receive love. And sometimes they will try you over and over again to make sure that it's really love, the reason you're doing what you're doing, because they can't believe that you're really doing that for love. They think you've got an angle or a reason for doing it. And so when you know in your heart you're doing what you do for love, pray for that person. Pray for them to receive what you're doing in the spirit of what you're intending for it to be. So God is a good God. And you know, he teaches us. And it takes a long time sometimes for us to really learn how to walk in this world. Because there are all kinds of people in the world. And what God does, you know, when God gives you a big family particularly, I learned this. When God gives you a big family, he gives it to you so you learn how to live. Learn how to live in the world. You see, if you only have one person to interact with, you know, you can handle that pretty good. You can keep on till you get that down fairly well. But if you've got a whole bunch of personalities to, you know, handle, you have to learn. You can't treat everybody the same. Somebody says, well, I just treat everybody the same. No, you can't treat everybody the same. Some people need some kids need a little encouragement. Some need a little coddling. Some need a little attention more. And, you know, they're just different things. So God, as I say, when he puts you in the midst of a lot of people, he's training you how to interact in this world. Your family is the first world that you know. And then coming into the church is another world. But he's teaching us how to act in this world so that when he broadens our horizons, we'll be able to know how to handle various personalities and people. And you got to do it with love. And if you don't, God's going to get you. He's not going to get them for their reaction necessarily. First, it depends on how much they know. Who do you get in your family when things go wrong? You get the oldest one. You should have known better. You should have known better. This little one, you know, he just coming in. He don't know. So, but you ought to know.
I'm the baby.
Not no more, girl.
Sorry. Yeah, you the baby. Yeah,
You were the baby.
I'm still the baby.
Well, we praise God. All right.
But you were no.
Any praise reports before we leave?
Oh, I have a quick one.
Okay.
Just as a praise to God, I want you to understand. Yesterday, he led me to go to Starbucks, which is usually not an issue for me, but I didn't see any reason to go, but he said go, so I went. And I went in the store, and I figured out something to order, something cheap. And I got up to the thing, and they saw me coming, and they were talking and doing some funny things, and I placed my order, and the manager of the store came over and said, and pointed to the bulletin board and said, you're the customer of the week. And so anything for this week you want, it's yours for free. Which was, you know, really great. But I'll tell you where the blessing came. I almost cried while I was standing in front of her. Because Starbucks is so worldly. So I go in with an intention every time, even when I'm just going in to have fun, to be a blessing in the face of the world that's in there. And so I always make myself say, bless you, to the staff when I leave. And so what she said was, because I'm not that often a customer there like I used to. And she said, you're always a blessing to us. She used the word blessing. And I just give God all the praise, you know, for that, because it's him that causes me to say that every time and to interact with him sometimes when I don't want to, you know, but it's just, I just give him all the praise. So to me, that was,
Customer of the week,
so I'm customer
Janet
of the
Bush.
week.
She goes to Starbucks, she can get anything she wants,
That's right.
free, all this week.
And I've been thinking of my list too, making a list and checking it twice, man.
Customer of the week, that's nice. That's a
God
blessing.
made that happen, and it was a blessing to me that it happened at the time that He made it.